They're talking with Martinez, young player, after that bad base running play. It's one of the things they love about him, his aggressiveness and his energy, but have to live with what comes with that. The guy's still very young in his major league career. 2-1 Dodgers, bottom 3. 1-2 from Yamamoto to Naylor. Strikes him out with a butterfly splitter, diving away from him. The 5th K for Yamamoto through 3.
At SeaWorld, we take you within your reach close. That you go, wow. Our coasters drop you from can't wait to go again heights. That you let out and visit SeaWorld and go from real to unreal.
How do you sleep at night?
On a mattress from Mattress Firm. So I sleep.
At the Memorial Day sale, get a Sealy King bed for a queen price and save up to $700. Plus, get a free adjustable base. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night.
Fill up on all the good stuff at Subway. All your faves packed with tons of crispy veggies and fresh sliced meats. And now buy any footlong in the app for just $6.99. Great bread, great meat, great sauce, great deal. Get on it, people. Order now on the Subway app.
At SeaWorld, we take you within your reach close. That you go, wow. Our coasters drop you from can't wait to go again heights. That you let out and visit SeaWorld and go from real to unreal.
Celebrate with the boys in blue at Dodger Stadium for Filipino Heritage Night on Tuesday, June 3rd versus the New York Mets.
Strike 3 swinging.
Purchase a special ticket package and receive an exclusive Filipino Heritage Night jersey. Experience Filipino culture, live music, and performances in Centerfield Plaza. For tickets and information, visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
World Champion Dodger Baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Visit Kia.com to discover movement that inspires. Back here in Cleveland, that's how the team got its name right there. That bridge, those pillars are known as the Guardians of Traffic. So when they renamed the team, they went to the bridge outside the stadium for inspiration. 1 ball, no strikes on Max Muncy. Grounded out his first time. Dodgers got a run in the first and a run in the second against Gavin Williams. 25-year-old right-hander fires. Muncy pops his ball into left center field. That will be caught by Kwan. And now a word from Jack in the Box.
My Nashville hot popcorn chicken. So much deliciousness starting at $6.99.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
One away for potheads. Gavin Williams, a legend in Fayetteville, North Carolina. When he was in high school, he tore his meniscus and hurried back from that and threw back-to-back no-hitters in his first 2 games coming back from blowing out his knee. Got drafted at a high school, decided to go the college route, though. Mentioned East Carolina and was a good choice. Was a first-round pick a few years later. Made it to the big leagues in less than 2 years. 2-0 on Pajes. There's a ball. 3.
It's a tough night for everybody.
I'm doing all right.
That's true. Okay. You don't say so yourself. But I'm just saying, the vision is tough.
Yeah.
That's a strike. Okay, good. We got that one right.
We're not that far from him. You can shout down to help if you feel like he needs it.
Hey, we could do a little thing. You just put something on their hip. It kind of rattles, tells them when it's a strike.
It's a pager. It's called a pager.
Well, yeah, I don't know if we need to hold. They're not going to read anything. Okay.
3-2 on Pajes. And he singled his first time.
Found a hole on a backup breaking ball over there in the 6 hole.
Here's the payoff pitch to him. We'll do it again. So we are into the 4th inning here. Talking earlier about Gavin Williams. You got to get to him early, and the Dodgers today did. They got a run in the 1st and a run in the 2nd. He is hard to hit after the 2nd inning. Making his 11th start of the year tonight. Roxon fires another 3-2, and he's walked Pages. 3rd walk for the Dodgers. Well, they have faced Williams before, and he had to be shaking in his boots a little bit, seeing that he lined up to face the Dodgers again, because in 2 starts against L.A., 12 runs in 5 innings. Last September at Dodger Stadium, he was flying high coming in. He had just pitched 7 innings against a good Royals team and given up just 1 hit in that game. He failed to get out of the 1st inning in the follow-up start against L.A.
This Dodger lineup for years has been a team that can explode at any time. It doesn't matter who you are. Interesting time to see the ball over there at first base on a pickoff.
Ball and a strike on Conforto. Drew walk his first time up there.
This is some of the best light that they've had. Just a little bit of light on the pitcher on the mound, Williams, but then consistent light towards home plate. Michael underneath the last 2 balls.
Kim waits on deck as Conforto waits on this 1-2 pitch. He'll ask for time. Oh, yeah, have fun if you're Manzardo over there catching those throws, huh?
Reminds me a little bit of Wrigley Field.
Blinks through a curve for strike 3.
It's even worse sometimes at Coors.
Yeah.
Can really be bad there. High fastballs that he was underneath on the last 2, and then he drops one right out of the sky with the breaking ball and just locks him up.
2nd K. 2nd out of the 4th. Here's Ha-Seong Kim. Grounded into Fielder's Choice his first time.
Williams is getting real close to another balk. Keeps trying to use that jump move instead of stepping towards first.
He had never been called for one in his first 2+ years in the big leagues.
That's the same move that he got called a balk. I guess if he keeps using it, he's not deceiving the runner.
That's true.
He's breaking the rule, but he's not deceiving the runner. I know what you look like. Where they can blow you out. They just try and nickel and dime you offensively and win the close games. They do have a good bullpen that can shut you down in 7th, 8th, and 9th, and that has been the Dodgers' weak point in their offense. They have not been able to score very often after the 5th inning.
0-2 to Kim. Lays off the high fastball. Stephen Vogt was talking to him before the game, and he said when he got the job and started doing a deep dive into the roster, he said he's coming clear to him. That's how we're going to have to win games. You don't have the 40 home run, perennial 40 home run guy. We're going to have to generate runs and grind teams out. There goes Pages. Kim went around. That's strike 3, and that ends the inning. To the bottom of the 4th we go. Game 1 in Cleveland. Dodgers up 2-1.
We've never spoken, but you've told us many things. You told us you love stargazing almost as much as you hate parallel parking. That heavy right foot of yours, we got you. The Lexus ES didn't begin in a studio. It began with you.
Lease the 2025 ES300 Hybrid for $449 a month for 36 months.
Seems like everyone's going country these days. Let me show you how it's done.
What do you do?
Free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion power plant. So fast and so convenient. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tires on a single charge. It has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation system for the factory direct price of just $79.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free, and we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-980-0552. That's 1-800-980-0552, or go to getbullseyepro.com.
The first 40,000 fans on June 2nd will take home a Tommy Edman bobblehead presented by Security Benefit. Visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Part of the order for the Guardians in a one-run game here. Jose Ramirez leads off and takes ball 1 from Yamamoto. Started out his first time. 18-game hitting streak. Longest in the majors going for Ramirez. He's ahead 2-0. We're starting to talk about Stephen Vogt and the makeup of this Guardians team. So we went to break. He said he was doing a deep dive on the team when he got the job and seeing what it was going to take to win games here. And ball's lifted to left center field. Pages into the gap will put it away. And he said it started to excite him because he's thinking we're going to have to win games the way I had to be as a big leaguer. And that was to just find any little edge that he could, because he was a 12th round draft pick that didn't get a shot for a really long time. And once he did, had to find any edge to get an advantage. So he got excited about it. Then he got here and he said he got even more excited because he realized that's the way this guy right here, Jose Ramirez, plays the game. Looks for any little edge that he can find to make up for what a lot of people look at as shortcomings in his build. Kim can't haul this one in, and Manzardo's aboard with one away here in the 4th. And isn't that what you want? Your best player to be your best example?
You really do, and you don't even have to then be a leader. You can just lead by example. Some people can lead verbally or emotionally and be the spark plug that way on the bench, in the locker room. But yeah, if everybody, including your leader, is looking for an edge to win, you're going to reach your potential.
That is, by the way, ruled an error on Kim after the Dodgers committed 4 of them yesterday.
It had some pretty good exit velocity, but it was right at him, and he would tell you he should have had it.
So Manzardo's on. Lane Thomas is up. Struck out his first time and is now 0 for 12 with 6 Ks since coming off of the injured list with that wrist injury.
With power being his game, you worry about any piece of the lever system as far as a power hitter is concerned.
That's a wild pitch. Into scoring position goes Manzardo.
That hand strength and wrist flexibility and confidence in your hands, boy, that can be dangerous for a power hitter. When it just gets pulled down. Will Smith would tell you that he should have picked it, but Yamamoto's going to get credited with a wild pitch, I think, just because it hits the dirt first.
Tying run in scoring position. 1 gone in the 4th. 2-1 on Thomas. Takes outside for ball 3.
There's that chip away offense by the Guardians. An error, a wild pitch, and all of a sudden they're looking at the tying run on second.
On 3-1, Thomas looks at ball 4. Second walk issued by Yamamoto. Then now word from Morongo.
Berlin, live August 22nd. Get tickets now. Morongo.
Now it's Daniel Schneemann. Fly out to left field the first time for Schneemann, who starts in right field today. His first start there this season. His 6th different position that he started at.
I wouldn't be surprised if he sees some split fingers over the last 5 starts. The league is 2 for 31 off of that pitch.
First pitch fastball, could be 2. Betts to the bag for 1. Over to first, a double play to finish off this inning. On to the 5th we go. Top of the order coming up. Don't blink. Shohei Ohtani to lead off when you come back.
Watch your back, Jack. The real sourdough star is back at Carl's Jr. A burger that's way outside the box. Get a one-time free triple when you order on the app and join My Rewards.
For the professional, it's not enough to possess knowledge. We seek to refine it, to wield its power, to redefine its boundaries. Knowledge is put to the test in every GMC Sierra.
Or get 0.9% APR on 2025 Sierra 1500 models. Or current eligible GMC owners get over $7,800 total value on select Sierra 1500 models.
Let's get started. Bill, where's your mask?
I really tried sleeping with it, everybody. Now I sleep with Inspire.
Inspire? No mask?
Just sleep.
Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
It's super hot. Super hot. 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 None of bands by the best, y'all. Take a chance that I bet y'all won't. I got a plan and it involves money. It's super hot. Super hot. It's super hot. It's super hot.
Depend keeps you drier than ever, so you can say yes to more than ever.
Yes! Yes. Yes. No.
Depend. The only thing stronger than us is you.
Shohei Ohtani, guy that turns even the fellow superstars in the room and opposing managers into baseball fans, like baseball kids, when he comes into town. Ball 1 from Williams. You saw Carlos Mendoza out on the field watching his live BP. He said, I've never done that with any other opposing pitcher, but this is Shohei Ohtani. And then he had Stephen Vogt talking the same way.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
See a guy like Ohtani.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
He might end up being the one that is the guy you want to come see the longest, as far as over a course of a whole career. You know, Darryl Strawberry had his time, Mark McGwire had his time, Barry Bonds had his time. And Shohei might be the guy that everybody wants to come out and see, take BP. Everybody wants to see play. Everybody wants to come watch him pitch, which could be soon. And he might do it the longest.
30 years old in his 8th year in the major leagues. Earth count full here. The LA Tourism Board released a stat recently that 80 to 90% of visitors that come from Japan to LA come to see a Dodger game. This poll is, I mean, it's beyond baseball. On this payoff pitch, fouls it off himself.
He's not allowed to get hurt.
Nope.
Off the dirt, off the knee. Not as bad when it's a direct hit.
Plays off the high fastball, and so in these 3 matchups between him and Williams, Homer's on the first pitch. Williams then strikes him out, and then here, a long battle that ends in a walk. Let's check in with Kirsten.
Yeah, Joe, well, earlier you were hitting on just how moving forward he is going to be taking part in live BPs once a week. And he said that this is something that he's done before coming off of Tommy John surgery, considering this was a revision that he had in fall of 2023. So he feels really comfortable that he's not going to have to go on a rehab assignment. He's going to be good whether he's going to be facing some of his teammates, his big league hitters, if it's going to be at home at Dodger Stadium, bringing in some minor league hitters. But he said as long as the intensity of the live BPs, as long as he's getting his pitch count up, he feels like he'll be in a really good spot moving forward, and of course being available every day as the DH, guys.
As that pitching buildup has ramped up, his running has ramped down. 9 stolen bases over the first month. He's only got 2 in May. As Betts bats here, 1 ball and 1 strike, and a 1-run game in the 5th. Williams throws. Betts takes ball 2.
You know, sometimes they worry about a hitter taking an offer into the field and not concentrating. Sometimes I worry about a little bit with Mookie that all the work he puts in to be a great shortstop. I hope that the glove doesn't work its way into the batter's box as far as a little bit of fatigue. And he has concentrated so hard and improved so much as a shortstop that maybe at some point during the year he's going to have to work a little less pregame to feel better in the box and overall.
Well, he feels like he
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie.
Endless work, and he didn't even know. He said where he was going. He feels good about how he's carved that down and feels much more manageable. Flips it in the air to center field for Martinez. And the first out of the 5th, because last year, I mean, a crash course, and he said, I didn't even know how to get from here to there. I knew where I wanted to go. I didn't know how to get there, though, so he would just take hours of ground balls. But now he knows the steps that he needs to build it. Works on his footwork. He has a few balls just rolled to him to work on his first step. And then he builds it all up and eventually takes a handful of ground balls.
I would say the least amount of work as far as infield work is at first base, and Freddie does a really nice job of monitoring that. You know, he'll do his little soft toss on defense, not hitting, and then he'll take some grounders and make a few throws. But as far as the number of plays that Mookie is trying to practice and the angles he's trying to do, and then thinking about shifting and all the different things, there's a lot of reps at short. If you want to taste pregame like almost anything that's going to happen to you, it's a different amount of reps than, let's say, playing first.
2 balls and no strikes on Freddie Freeman, who's 1 for 2 in this game. Can't lay off the high fastball. Well, the Dodgers, after getting a run in the first and a run in the second, and had a chance for more in the second, have gone over their last 7 with men on base. A bit like what was plaguing them in New York the last couple days, where they just couldn't seem to get guys in, and all the double plays they grounded into.
We're approaching the part of the game where the Dodgers have kind of struggled as far as to continue scoring. The beginning of the year, in like their 8-0 stretch, they also had a 7-0 stretch. It seemed like they could score at any time, and especially at the end of the game. But lately, in these kind of doldrum stretches, it's early offense, and then it kind of is over with.
The Dodgers.
With about 8 pitchers that are on the IL that would probably be on the roster and huge roles. 4 starters and 4 relievers. But you are right. It has been kind of pedestrian since the 8-0 streak.
Still find themselves in first place. 1.5 lead on the Giants, who lost earlier today to the Tigers. 2-game lead on the Padres. Oh, they had Ohtani leaning. He's able to dive back in.
It's okay for an umpire to raise both arms and call balk again, too. It's like we're going to take a look at the tag and how close it was at first. But coming from the mound, it was another one of those jump. There is no step there. That is just a jump and twist.
Count is full on Freddie Freeman. Ohtani at first, 1 away. Inches off to his lead, hands on his knees. He'll throw over there again. Second disengagement. And Williams is thrown over a bunch.
Are we going to start calling that old school?
Yeah.
Can't go more than twice, but if you go up to twice, we're an old school guy.
There goes Ohtani and a bouncing ball foul. He's got 1 pickoff all 3 years.
Well, not only is he throwing over to first, but he's doing a nice job varying his times after he comes set. He had held for a long time. They did a little deke that he was going to throw and then went to first. And on this last one, he didn't give Ohtani a chance to take his last half step. He just went as soon as he hit. Now he's going to freeze him a little bit.
He runs again on the 8th pitch. Freeman takes ball 4. 5th walk issued by Williams. Dodgers only have 3 hits against him, but pretty much constant traffic because of the free passes. And the pitching coach, Carl Willis, comes out.
1 to Will Smith cost him. Will scored, and then Ohtani hit one over the fence, so that wasn't a walk. So 5 walks, only 1 scored.
So up to 90 pitches already here in the 5th inning. Willis, the veteran pitching coach, saying something funny. See some of the infielders laughing there. So the Dodgers a good chance right here. 2 men aboard for one of the best RBI guys in baseball, Teoscar Hernandez. He's fly to center field both times today. 4th with 41 RBIs on the season, even though he missed 2 weeks. Ohtani at second, Freeman at first. Hernandez lifts it foul. Manzardo's over and out of room.
Sun going down, vision getting a little better, temperature going down also. Other than the lighting, it is a perfect night for baseball.
About 60 degrees today. And a packed house here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 3-game series. First 2 games at 6:10 local time. And 1:10 on Wednesday. 10:10 back in LA. Team flies home, and the New York Yankees come in for a 3-game series starting on Friday. And a World Series rematch. On the 1-1 pitch, Hernandez yanks the ball towards the left field corner. Kwan turns and watches it sail over his head. Ohtani heads for the plate. He'll score. Teoscar Hernandez knocks in another. Dodgers lead 3-1.
Pitch looked like something off speed that didn't break very much. Hung up a little bit. He just met it.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. And I kill your bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. And I kill your bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me. me or you don't like me with a verdict.
In that category.
Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Gets the call.
Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Got Freeman and second.
Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
He's ahead 2-0. At Festa, Worms in the Guardians bullpen. We talk about Will being the best in the league with runners in scoring position. Teoscar Hernandez is coming for him. Will Smith's at 476. Teoscar's now at 467. Graphic proof.
Don't make it out, Will.
No, they're good in graphics, but 2-2.
That average drops a little bit. You'd be right there with him.
Two on with one out and a 2-2 pitch. Goes full. Williams, who always deals with issues with his command, has already matched his career high with 5 walks. And 3 balls on Smith with a pitch count at 97, 1 away here in the 5th. Here's the payoff.
Ohtani plating that 3rd run. That is one of the 5 walks there. Will Smith scored on his walk. So those walks have hurt him.
Another 3-2. Another foul ball. Freeman saw 8 pitches in his plate appearance. This would be the 8th that Will Smith sees. Freeman at second, Teoscar Hernandez at first. A run in the bank on Teoscar's base hit. Williams tries again and misses. Ball 4. Career high 6 walks. Bases loaded. Max Muncy comes up.
To the plate now for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max and Muncy.
No budging from Stephen Vogt yet. He's going to watch
bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
This year.
Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
The average has come up the last couple weeks. We were talking about it earlier. He's still trying to get the power numbers to follow. Take either category right here. Bases loaded, 1 gone in the 5th. The 0-1 pitch. Muncy takes the ball. It's 1-1. Ball 2. Not a fun guy to try and find the strike zone against when you're searching for it, and would love some help. Max Muncy, of course, is disciplined as anybody, and nowhere to put him here. 3 walks and a single. Bases loaded in the 5th. Bouncing ball foul, 2-2. On a 2-2, Muncy watches it miss badly. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
the 8th guy with a full count. 6 of them, of the 7, have ended in walks.
Payoff pitch.
Got the wrong guy up there if you want him to chase. Max is probably licking his chops as far as the RBI situation, but he has shown over the years that he will not chase in this kind of count.
He's got Freddie Freeman at third. He's got Tasker Hernandez at second and Will Smith at first. On the 9th pitch, Muncy fouls it off. Season high 107. th pitch of this inning coming here. Still just 1 out. Another 3-2. Another foul ball. Tries again. Now Muncy lifts a fly ball to right field that should be deep enough to get Freddie Freeman in. Daniel Schneemann settles under it and makes the grab. Freeman in to score. It's 4-1 as Muncy drives in Freeman.
What he had tonight, that was a pretty good battle against a very good offensive club.
Bullpen goes to work as Andy Pages gets ready to hit.
Since 1983, Nissan has been assembling award-winning vehicles right here in America. And now we've lowered MSRP on Rogue and Pathfinder at the Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Now get up to $4,500 total savings on Frontier.
If you keep making that face, it's going to stay like that.
I'm trying to get my own car insurance.
USAA. Grandpa was in the military. He shared membership with your mom so she could share with you. Easy.
USAA. Check if you're eligible today.
Don't take less when you can have it all with Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. There's the $5 Classic box full of craveable faves. The $7 Supreme box for your swankier side. And the $9 Cantina Lux box has a whole world of tasty indulgences, including the slow-roasted Cantina Chicken Burrito. Get Lux for less with the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes at Taco Bell.
Since 1983, Nissan has been assembling award-winning vehicles right here in America. And now we've lowered MSRP on Rogue and Pathfinder at the Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Now get 0% APR for 60 months on Pathfinder.
World Champion Dodger Baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers. Back here in Cleveland, Gavin Williams 4 2/3, at least 4 runs, but the runners aboard his responsibility as well. Hands it off to the bullpen, and Matt Festa, 32 years old, out of Brooklyn, New York, is in his first season with the Guardians and good numbers so far.
8 out of 9 outings have been scoreless. He's got a 4-seamer, a sweeper, and a cutter.
Pages swings at the first pitch that he throws. Schneemann into the corner. He's out of room. Former Mariner, former Met, former Ranger. Now in his 10th game in Cleveland. Pages the 7th man to bat in this inning. 3 walks and a hit. And a couple runs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pages has reached both times. He singled in the second. He walked in the fourth. Came in with a bit of a rough patch going. 3 of his last 24. Fouls this back, 1-2.
Dodgers with a little bit more of a group effort tonight. 6 of the 9 guys in the lineup have reached not just the top of the order. Something that they have battled through when they have a lull in the offense.
Shadow situation got fixed, and nobody can get anybody out.
A lot of foul balls too, not as many swings and misses. Hitters are like, this is a lot easier when you can see the ball.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie.
Don't hit ball.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie.
Gotcha! Now get 3,000 customer cash on a new Tundra. Or choose an incredible 1.99 APR on a new Tundra or Tundra Hybrid.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
Big news! All-you-can-eat wings and fries is back at Buffalo Wild Wings with boneless and traditional wings. And I'm gonna eat loads of them. Truckloads of traditionals, boatloads of boneless, truckloads of both because it's all you can eat and I don't have to stop.
For more than a decade, Farxiga has been trusted again and again and again. Ask your doctor about Farxiga.
Dodgers icon Sandy Koufax. He was more than just a pitcher. He's widely regarded as one of the best pitchers of all time.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed a perfect game.
This year marks 70 years since Sandy made his Dodgers debut. Be one of the first 40,000 fans in attendance, and you'll receive a Sandy Koufax Brooklyn Dodgers jersey, presented by AM/PM. For tickets and information, visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Together we watch the unforgettable. Now, we gather again to rally around a team like no other, and no better place to watch it all. On Sportsnet LA.
The first 40,000 fans on June 4th will take home a special Sandy Koufax Brooklyn Dodgers jersey, presented by AM/PM. Visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Those Mets are coming right back around for a 4-game series. Gabriel Arias takes ball 1 from Yamamoto. Yamamoto was perfect through 2 innings. Guardians then got a run in the 3rd, and it was this guy here in Arias that started that and scored the run. He had a 4-pitch walk. And eventually came in. He grounds this ball up the middle. Mookie Betts gets there. Running throw, athletic play for the first out of the 5th.
Mookie has found this rhythm that once it's in his glove, he likes to get rid of it as soon as possible. And he doesn't mind not setting his feet. It keeps him an athlete, keeps him free and easy, and clears his brain.
Good example of the style that we talked about early on this year that he and Chris Woodward talked about a lot this winter. An athletic downhill style.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie.
Kind of thing. No, go be an athlete and let it flow out of you. Angel Martinez singled his first time up. Takes a strike, 1-1. That single, by the way, is still the only hit Cleveland has. curve in there. Strike two.
The curve was the headline the last outing. Tonight, the splitter might be getting the headline, but the fastball's also been very effective. The fastball there, 0 for 6 on.
Into center field, hangs up for Pages.
They had him played shallow, and he got a good jump on it. And that made that look very routine. It was routine because of the defensive positioning and his jump.
Two up and two down in this fifth. Yamamoto looking for his first clean inning since the second as the 9-hitter Will Wilson stands in. Lifts it the other way. Teoscar Hernandez going back. Carries pretty well, but he's got room. And a 1-2-3-5 in the blink of an eye for Yamamoto.
There's plenty of ways to play at Morongo. Play at the beach. Play with friends. Play at a bar under the sun. And a lazy river. Come play at SoCal's favorite Oasis Beach Pool and Lazy River. Only at Morongo. Good times.
The 3 for Me, only at Chili's, is now available with the all-new Big QP, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Smell funky? Get Skunky, the shower anywhere sponges that clean all your funky parts from your head to your feet and everything in between. Just add water, work it into a rich lather, and it's ready to use. Skunky effectively lifts and removes oil and dirt from your skin and hair without any rinsing required. Just towel dry and you're done without any sticky residue. Skunky is ideal for contractors or anyone who works outdoors. A hiking, fishing, or camping trip wouldn't be complete without Skunky. Skunky is a game changer for all ages and a must for elder care. Call now and get 20 Skunky 60-second shower pads for only $9.99. But wait, order now and we'll send you 5 more absolutely free. That's 25 showers for only $9.99. There's a strict limit of 1 family pack per order at this incredibly low price. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-407-4395.
Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
World Champion Dodger Baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa, celebrating 20 years of good times. When you think Maury Wills, you think of stolen bases, but to steal those bases, he had to get on base in the first place. And on this date, in 1971, he got his 2,000th career hit. He finished with 2,134 in his Hall of Fame career. Andy Pages was up there when Will Smith was picked off to finish off last inning. Grounds the first pitch of this 6th over to Jose Ramirez for the first out. Active leader in hits is Freddie Freeman. He has 2,322. Mookie Betts has his sights set on 2,000. He's at 1,665. Of course, the conversation with Freddie is, can he get to 3,000? He would need to play for a long time. But he's showing no signs of slowing down here in his age 35 year. Conforto takes ball 1. Walk and a strikeout for Conforto today. Ahead 2-0. Three. That's 4-pitch walk and the second free pass that Conforto's taken today. 7 for the team total.
Tough to win a ball game when you walk that many guys.
At the plate, second baseman, baseman Kim.
And now Kim.
There still is a lot of game left.
Dodgers trying to get to 2-2 on this road trip. Soft dribbler along first, picked up by Manzardo, guns to second and gets Conforto.
Manzardo actually probably went to the easier base with
Kim's speed.
Kim's speed and the angle, what he would have to do to throw it to the second baseman or to the pitcher covering. I'm not sure you're going to get Kim because nobody's going to beat him to first base. So to barely beat Conforto was probably the more conservative play, and they recorded the out.
Brings up Ohtani, runner at first, 2 away, and he takes a little bit inside. That's down to third, no swing, says Laz Diaz. Home run on the first pitch of the ball game. He also struck out, walked, and scored their latest run. Playing in Cleveland here is a chance for Ohtani to pick up his recruitment of Stephen Kwan for Team Japan, which he started a couple years ago before the WBC. So Kwan's mom's side of the family is from Japan. Her parents were born there, moved to the United States after World War II, had her, and then she had Stephen. You have to have either you or your parents have to have a Japanese passport, though, to be eligible for the team. And it is not easy to get. I asked Shohei, do you have any update? Has he worked on getting that passport? And he said, I don't know, but we need him. I said, no, you don't. You won last time without him. And I think you got a pretty good leadoff hitter already. It's a strike, 3-2. So I went and asked Steven any luck on it, and he said they looked into it for a while, but then it became pretty clear it was going to be really hard to get a Japanese passport just for the sake of playing on Team Japan. So it doesn't sound like it's going to happen.
That's some tight rules.
Tighter than for Team Mexico. Austin Barnes got on there like that. Here's the payoff to Ohtani. Kim runs. Ohtani takes his second walk of the game. My goodness.
Eight walks now.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
And with this Dodger lineup and the way the Guardians have not been throwing strikes, we might get into double digits on walks.
That's 0 for 3. He's 8. Already tie a season high for the Dodgers.
Timing play was a little early.
Timing was a little off. Yeah. Goes the other way. Base hit to right field. Here comes Kim, and with his speed, he will score. Mookie Betts with an RBI single. Dodgers.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie.
Good piece of hitting, keeping your hands in. Another one of those breaking balls that were from Williams, the ones that were just spinning, not breaking. That was another one. Festa.
Schneemann with a bullet to right field. He's got a base hit of his own. Ohtani heads for the plate. Schneemann tries it again, throws up the line, and back-to-back two-out RBI singles on back-to-back pitches from Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman.
Pretty swing and then some pretty running from second base from Shohei. As he opens up that stride, Freddie just hits a bullet, gives you a chance in right field, but just those long strides, he just runs so smooth and covers so much ground.
So for the Dodgers, one in the first, one in the second, and now they've had back-to-back two-run innings here in the fifth and the sixth. Joey Cantillo loses. 3 runs the last 2 days in New York. They've doubled that here. Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 3. He's knocked in one of the runs.
Dodgers doing a much better job as far as runners in scoring position, getting some hits compared to what they were doing in New York. Saturday and Sunday in New York, they were 1 for 10. Here tonight, 4 for 7.
And for most of the season, that's been a superpower of theirs. Not just been the home runs where they rank second. They've been number 1 with runners in scoring position. Putting to rest, at least eye test, and I guess statistically partially too, but the home run reliant angle. Still get a lot of their runs on home runs, but that's not the only way.
Lately, they're getting their home runs from Ohtani as the leadoff hitter of the game, so nobody on, just solo shots.
That's the third. Freeman at first. 1-2 to Teoscar Hernandez. Tries to lay off and does.
When I think about Ohtani and coming back and starting to pitch, I think the hardest thing on his body is going to be when he is the DH and has to run the bases and slide. And then all of a sudden, if he's pitching a day or two later.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Dodgers get 2 more and lead at 6-1. Middle 6.
Blind spot that's never out of sight. How it should be. The Hyundai Tucson.
Lease a Hyundai Tucson for only $259 a month, or get 3.99% APR for 72 months. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer.
With McValue at McDonald's, you'll get deals on drinks whenever you hit the afternoon slump.
Buy 1 premium lemonade or frozen drink. Add 1 for just $1. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower, and I'm not exactly street legal.
Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Save money.
And I change your bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. And I change your bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Once a battle between
and I change your bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
It's the present that has our attention now. Strikes him out. Come to Dodger Stadium Friday, May 30th through June 1st for the 3-game series between the Dodgers and the Yankees. Goodbye! Visit Dodgers.com/tickets.
Well, Yamamoto had those flurry of strikeouts early. 4 of the first 5 hitters that he faced, he struck out. Those have tamped down a little bit, but he's given up just 1 run. And he's given up just 1 hit over 5 innings in this game. Top of the order for the Guardians, getting their 3rd look at Yamamoto. Stephen Kwan takes ball 1. So that's now 2 hits, just 2 singles over his last 12 innings of work.
Well, the curveball was the star in the last outing. He hadn't thrown many curveballs here tonight at all. Really cut the usage by 2/3, way down. And the fastball usage, like he just threw right there, close to 50%.
That curve just buckles the knees.
Hammer time. 12-6 on the clock, just drops out of the sky. He's finally got into double digits on curveball usage. Pitch count well in hand, averaging a little bit over 12 an inning. Only 17 in the last 2 innings, and there's the usage. The curveball finally got to 10 when last outing. The 31 on top, that used to be the curveball.
Goes back to it here. It's grounded foul. It's not a pitch that he threw a ton when he was in Japan. We saw it go way up last year. And it's unique here. Not many guys throw curveballs. Certainly not at the rate that he does. Major League average is about 10% of the time. And he's up around a quarter of the time. It's another guy who likes throwing curveballs over in that Dodger dugout, of course, and Clayton Kershaw. Clayton paid a huge compliment to Yamamoto the other day. He said the way he throws is how you should teach it. And when Clayton gives out praise like that, he doesn't do it lightly. Swing and a miss. He gets Kwan again. Second hardest guy to strike out in the league, has gone down on strikes twice against Yamamoto.
Just watch the depth of this split finger. Comes in looking like a fastball and just bottom drops out of it.
First time Kwan has struck out twice in a game since the 1st of May. Naylor has struck out on splitters both times, takes a strike. Clayton apparently has told Charlie Kershaw, his son, watch him. Watch how Yamamoto pitches. What about you, Dad?
Well, I love the hip and shoulder separation. The main thing I love is that his back leg never stalls. His back leg is always moving towards home plate, which makes him very athletic. And he never has to stall and collapse that leg to kind of restart his engine. He's using linear motion.
Wow. Back-to-back Ks. This curveball starts above the zone and ends under it.
This is where you work really hard on your curveball, even compared to your fastball, because you got to get your fingers to the front of the baseball. So it takes more discipline and more strength to throw the curveball than it even does to throw your fastball.
Two outs in the 6th. Jose Ramirez grounds it foul. 7 Ks, Jumbo Jacks.
Purchase a large drink at any Jack in the Box in the LA area and get yourself a free Jumbo Jack. If Yamamoto was throwing balls in Little League, he would have fathers and coaches yelling at him like, stay back. Stay over the rubber. Find a balance point. It's like, no, please don't. Be an athlete. Keep moving towards the hitter. It's so much easier to create leverage and also that linear motion towards home. And you are just in the perfect place to throw and throw accurately. The other thing that he does so well that a lot of big leaguers don't, but they have enough ability to not do it, he is so disciplined with his front side. And your front side, your glove side, and your front elbow and your front shoulder are so much about accuracy, and that's what he is. It is your scope and then your foundation. You never see that glove or elbow or shoulder of the front side fly open towards first base. It is going towards home. It looks like it comes back towards his body.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. And I change your bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
refusing to
come easily.
Strikes out Kwani.
Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie.
Talks about continuing just to play the game instead of being a little bit lazy and happy with a hit.
Gets Manzardo to the plate with 2 out. Takes ball 1. 0 for 2 today for the rare big leaguer from Idaho. One of 34 major leaguers come from the Gem State. Base hit into right center. Back-to-back 2-out hits. Guardians get their second run at 6-2.
Left-handed hitters are usually very good low ball hitters, and we've seen this in the last 2. This one down and away, but he gets the barrel on it, hits a bullet.
On that swing in the batting cage, those long winters in Idaho, he said he couldn't work on anything else in baseball. There's no room to go take grounders or anything like that, so it was just swing, swing, swing all year long.
Just don't tell me his dad was throwing potatoes at him.
Not nice. His dad was his coach, but he threw baseballs.
Okay.
Lane Thomas, strikeout and a walk for him today. Still looking for that first hit.
Bro.
Coming off
Are you fucking serious? Bro, I haven't been talking this whole time. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? That's actually wild. I thought you were doing something. Nah, bro, I've been talking. I was talking to myself this whole fucking time. I'm over here saying like thank you to everybody and shit, like for all the subs and stuff.
Any problems with health?
Are you serious?
Just giving him a little breather. A little bit.
Hey, I just subscribed also. Do you show Dodgers game all the time? Yes, I do.
Will Smith popping up.
I usually talk when I show it and like, you know, so I can, bro, I've been saying thank you to everybody this past hour and the fucking mic wasn't on. Are you serious? This whole hour I was talking. Like bro, I'm so stupid. I'm gonna look so dumb. I look so dumb now. LOL. Bro, what the fuck? Holy shit, man.
Good visit.
Alright, well, what's it called? I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna just turn off the camera.
He doesn't need to go to arbitration.
I'm gonna just turn off everything. I'm gonna just let you boys enjoy the game, bro. I'm gonna let you guys watch it since I wasn't fucking talking. But tomorrow I'm gonna talk through the whole thing. So if you guys don't wanna like deal with me talking and shit.
Here comes the 2-1, and that's ball 3.
I'll let you guys watch this shit, man. Yo, everyone that's liking the stream and subscribing, it is what it is. Yeah, bro, it is what it is. I'll talk tomorrow, bro. What's it called? Everyone that's liking the stream and subscribing, bro, I really appreciate you boys, bro. I appreciate all of you guys, every single person that has subbed, bro. I was literally fucking shouting all of you guys out, but my shit was muted.
Popped up into shallow center field.
Let's fucking go.
Paez still coming. He's there.
Yeah, bro. I'm over here fucking shouting out everybody,
another
bro.
Run. 6-2 after 6.
Again, thanks, bro. You're good. All right, for sure, man.
Seems like
I'm gonna let you boys watch this shit, bro. I'm gonna let you boys watch this shit.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, subscribe if you guys are new. Like the stream. Thank you for streaming.
Starting at $6.99.
Thank you for streaming it. I can't watch. No, I got you guys. Guys, just sub up. Pull up tomorrow. I'm gonna stream the game tomorrow too. So I got you guys.
You wanna spend a bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch.
If someone don't like you talking, they should probably find it.
including places like
I
pharmacies
thought you were
and
just
grocery
busy on your
stores.
phone or
Saving money
something.
and
No,
more
bro.
convenient.
Like literally this
What you
whole
mean, Santa
time,
What'd you
this
expect?
whole time
Showing
I was
helps
literally
out.
like watching the game and talking to you guys and like fucking just saying.
That's me.
And just
Got
saying
this.
like what's up and shit and like just like saying like thank you for the
What
subs
do
and
you
all
do
that.
when
I'm
your
just
tire
shouting
goes
out like
flat?
bro, I was
There's
shouting out
no
everybody,
air
bro.
anywhere.
Like literally
You
too
reach
late.
for Bullseye Pro,
You have to keep
the
talking now?
smarter, faster, hands-free way to
if you guys
fill it up
want.
with air. Bullseye Pro
Bro, I'm
is
looking
equipped
pissed,
with
bro.
a rechargeable
I don't even know if I want to
lithium-ion
talk
power
anymore.
plant.
What up,
So
homie? Yo, what's good,
fast
David?
and so convenient. It's like the power
How you doing,
of an
David?
air
Bro, David,
compressor
literally,
in the
when you
palm of
came
your
in here
hand.
too,
Look,
I just followed you.
can
I saw that
fill
earlier
all
too, bro.
four
My mic was
tires on a
muted. I
single
was like, I
charge.
even said like,
It
thank
has
you.
a
and shit.
built-in
I
smart
appreciate
pressure
you though,
digital
David. I appreciate
sensor
all you
that
guys.
gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure
All
is
my
reached.
all my
Easily
Japanese people too
inflate
in here, bro. I was saying too, like, bro, I appreciate all the love. I wish I could see what you guys are saying.
And get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation
Like I wish I could like
system for the
translate that
factory
shit,
direct
but
price
it
of just
doesn't let me. So.
$79.99.
But I appreciate all the love,
Plus,
guys.
we'll
Bro.
ship your
Don't worry,
entire
friend. We all
order
make
free.
mistakes. Don't beat
And
yourself
we'll
up.
give you a
Yo, appreciate that,
50%
Jose.
discount on a second one.
Glad I found this
Order
channel
now.
as a Dodger fan. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I'm a Dodger fan too, bro.
552.
Bro, hey, all Dodger fans, bro. We a family, bro. We gotta
Go to
stick together.
getbullseyepro.com.
We're a little community, you know. So it's cool. People make mistakes. All right, for sure.
Welcome back to Cleveland. Time for Coors
All right, man.
Light
I'm gonna let you guys watch the
Pressure.
shit. I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna just.
Nothing but
I think I'm gonna just do it. I'll just talk
Dodgers
tomorrow.
have
and
split
shit.
the first 6
I'm gonna just
games.
sit back,
Have these
watch
three against
too,
the
mute myself.
29 and 23 Guardians.
Stop talking.
Back home for the New York teams, the
Yo,
Yankees
I
and
guess
the
Eric
Mets.
ain't here. Yeah, he's not here, bro.
Yankees starting the series
All
against
right.
the Angels.
I'm gonna mute.
tonight.
I'm gonna take off the camera.
We have a new center
Just
fielder,
enjoy,
by the
bro.
way.
Just sit back and enjoy, guys. Yes, sir. All right, for sure.
Chris Taylor has
I'm gonna
signed
just
with
do
the
this.
Angels and is hitting 8th, starting in center field tonight. So good luck to Chris. And one good thing is that, you know, his family gets to stay in L.A. and the home that they own with the long-term contract that he signed with the Dodgers. So it had to end with the Dodgers.
Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a birdie.
Cantillo, a converted starting pitcher, had a great first month this year, but has given up 7 runs in his last 7 games. Changeup is his best pitch. Just missed off to the outside there with it. Alex Vesia loosens. Bullpen for the Guardians last year was the best in baseball, historically good. Heavily used though, so there were questions coming into this year. How would some of those guys be? Middle of the pack this year. Smith goes up the middle with a base hit past Wilson. Now, Manuel Clase, their all-star closer, hasn't been quite as good, but overall, the best arms have been the best arms once again. Those numbers are a little bit skewed because they know when they have a lead, they've got to deploy their top guys and go get wins. And the games where they're trailing, Stephen Vogt made the point today, it doesn't matter how many you lose by. If you lose, it's a loss. And so they'll just kind of lean on the bottom of the barrel arms, and you don't want to say punt games, but in a situation like this, they're not going to chase it. And those bullpen numbers get a little bit thrown out of whack. It's still a strength, especially if you fall behind this team. Strike on Muncy.
Those are hard ones to wade through as a pitching coach and a manager, but you know it's best for the overall results. I had a few of those when I was the pitching coach for the Texas Rangers, and the ball carries very well there, and you get some really bad blowouts at home, and it's not fun for the home fans.
Do you think you would have continued to be a pitching coach at least a little longer if it hadn't been such a tough pitching environment? Did that make the experience?
No, the part I'd have to go down the priority list of why I
don't need you to do that. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on Muncy. I'm more just wondering how much that affected the experience of being in the pitching department.
One year we lowered the ERA almost over a point when I had joined the staff with Mark Connor helped me and Dominic Cheedy helped me, and so I don't think it had anything to do with how tough of an environment it was to pitch there as much as it was just continuing to try and make an impact. The organization started to shift in its leadership. John Hart moved from the general manager and moved on, and John Daniels took over. And so there was a shift in all the different areas of management there. And I had done a little broadcasting and kind of made a couple phone calls just to kind of see which way I might want to go. And the broadcasting offer was one that gave me a little bit more freedom and allowed me to stay in the industry that I absolutely love.
Pajes slices a fly ball to right center field and then breaks his bat, slamming it to the ground in frustration. 2 away in the 7th.
Off the bat, but that was a pitch that is very juicy, a down and in breaking ball for him. Hopefully that bat wasn't one of his favorites. You know, the hardest part about being a coach is you move as a player worrying about your career and then maybe your teammates that are around you and your best friends, to worrying about 40 to 50 people, and there's never a day without a problem. Everybody is not going well. And so from the major league pitchers you have to the minor league pitchers you're responsible for, it's a lot of work.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Be at a point where you go, do I want to do this the rest of my life?
Kike Hernandez pinch hitting here for Michael Conforto. And it had 2-0.
Really admire the guys like Bob Guerin and all the different coaches that do it forever, because it is a big time job. Not to say this is easy, right, Joe?
No. Say it louder. Healthy rip, foul back 2-1 on Kike Hernandez, who's hitting .333 over the last month.
I wouldn't be surprised if we look up at the end of the year and Kike's hitting close to 250 or above and having a very successful year.
And still, you hear that, and it's like 250, but league average is about 240. So it'd be an above average season with the power.
And the clutch.
On this 3-1 offering, swings through it 3-2. Yeah, no matter what happens during the regular season, you count on him in October. Dodgers counted on him for some leadership last October as well. As fun and as playful as he is, serious when he has to be. Take strike 3. And that'll wrap it up for the Dodgers in the top of the 7th. They lead at 6-2 on this Memorial Day in Cleveland. And we're going to leave you right here for God Bless America.
Ladies and gentlemen, during the 7th inning stretch, we remember and salute those who are overseas defending our freedoms and liberties on this Memorial Day. Please welcome back Lieutenant Colonel Scott Allen to sing God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Chicken so juicy, avocado so creamy, vinaigrette so tangy, super green so super greeny. New Fresca salads and wraps from El Pollo Loco. Let's get loco. El Pollo Loco.
This is the NBA playoffs.
Yeah! Unbelievable!
An exhilarating ride played at the highest level where every possession is big and every game is even bigger. Where every player gives all they've got and just a little bit more. It's the ultimate race to see which team will hold the NBA's ultimate prize. NBA Conference Finals on ABC, ESPN, and TNT.
Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet?
If you struggle and struggle and struggle with CPAP, you should check out Inspire. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Inspire, sleep apnea innovation. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Some restaurants put fake grill marks on their chicken. Who knew counterfeit chicken was a thing? The double chicken tostada with real fire-grilled chicken. Let's get loco. El Pollo Loco.
World champion Dodger Baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by Shakey's Pizza Parlor. Serving up handcrafted pizza, crispy fried chicken, and famous Mojo potatoes for 70 years. Go from New York style pizza to Cleveland style pizza. And Alex Vesia out of the Dodger bullpen. LA in front 6-2, bottom of the 7th. Daniel Schneemann to lead off, and he takes strike one from Vesia. But a 1.76 ERA last year. It's up to 3.21 this year. It's been just as good against against lefties, but right-handers where it was even in the past. His numbers have gone through the roof.
Throwing a few more change-ups to try and get righties off of him as we see Kike Hernandez takes over in left field. It's the home run ball that's really hurt Alex.
Every run that he's allowed has come off a homer. Drilled to right center field. Teoscar Hernandez into the gap, calls off Pajes. He's got it.
When it warms up here in Cleveland, it can be a jet stream there to right center, but tonight it's cold and the wind's blown in a little bit. That gap in the stadium. Not much going out right there.
Progressive field. Good ballpark, good environment here. Opened the year before you got here, 1994.
At that time, they were.
Arias to left. Hernandez towards the corner. Will watch this one hit at the base of the wall, and Arias is into second with a double.
The ballpark opened, and they were timing all their young players to be ready for the opening of the ballpark and to have what they thought could be a championship team. We came very close in 95, 96, and 97, but some really good players came through here. Sandy Alomar, Carlos Baerga, Manny Ramirez, Jim Thome, Albert Bell, Kenny Lofton,
Dave Roberts. Yeah, debuted in Cleveland.
When I signed here as a free agent as an aging pitcher, I saw that they were averaging 7.5 runs a game. I said, I can get by on that.
This has popped up as Martinez tried to bunt his way aboard, and Vesia goes over to catch it. Well, I was looking at Dave Roberts' Major League debut today, the guys in that lineup. It's ridiculous.
It is.
Who they had in there when he debuted. It was 1999 when Doc made his debut. They put him right into the leadoff spot. He had 3 hits and a walk and scored on a Manny Ramirez home run who drove
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
on his debut.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
1-1.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
He invited me out to play
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
What the fuck? Oh my god, the song is fucking insane. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yo, I appreciate all of you boys. Thanks for subbing up. You guys like the stream and sub up. I appreciate it. I will fucking appreciate it.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
15 years ago.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Guys, we got 4K people in here. Guys, make sure to like the stream and subscribe. I would appreciate it, boys.
Closes.
Oh my god.
Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
No, you did.
He had to sell it?
Closed. No, he sold it.
It's actually still going. Alright, I'm gonna mute and take off. Alright, that's all I want to say. Appreciate all you guys. Bro, appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the love.
He found himself back in Cleveland. Here's the payoff to Wilson. And the 9-hitter takes the walk.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
He's happy to have you.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Right on the corner.
Double from Arias, walk from Wilson. Vesia to Kwan with the 1-1 pitch. Stephen Kwan takes outside. 2 balls and a strike. Just as good against lefties as he has been against righties. 2-2.
Alex Vesia trying to pitch out of traffic. These 2 guys on. This is the 8th and 9th base runners he's had in the last 5 2/3 innings.
Another 2-2 pitch on the hands of Kwan, and foul ground at third. Max Muncy, does he have room? Not quite.
That wind coming in from right field blew that one just barely foul. You can see Max creeping, so the ball is not that far out of play.
Deuce is wild in the 7th. 2 on, 2 out, and another 2-2 coming from Alex Vesia to Stephen Kwan. Here it comes. Fights it off. We'll do it again. Having a hard time putting Kwan away. Kwan has never struck out 3 times in a game. This is 479th Major League game today. Vesia tries it again. Fouls it again.
94-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside corner right there sets up perfectly a slider that he can make him chase. If he can duplicate that window with the slider, you can walk him off the plate.
This is the 9th pitch. There'll be a 10th.
Right back to the fastball, just trying to go right after him. With the breeze blowing in from right, with that wind, you feel comfortable throwing a breaking ball. If it was blowing out, you wouldn't want to throw the breaking ball and let him pull it. That wind should protect you.
He's worked it full.
Tried it, it slipped out.
Trying to get the tying run to the plate. The 11th.
Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
On first.
Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Guardians are checking.
Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Stay in front by 4.
Touches of black. They say a lot without having to say much. They stand for elegance, refinement, and prestige. Even a little can go a long way. And though they're darker than the darkest night, they make you see everything in a new light. Get 1.9% APR for up to 60 months on the purchase of select new 2025 Sportage and 2025 Sorrento models.
Watch your back, Jack. The real sourdough star is back at Carl's Jr. A burger that's way outside the box. Get a one-time free triple when you order on the app and join My Rewards.
At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone. That sounds pretty perfect.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ooh, I don't think they take that here.
Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past, baby.
You're the one who owns 13 pairs of parachute pants?
And these are my 14th.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
A 1-2 coming from Thompson. And Ohtani torches one, tosses the bat, and watches it fly. Shohei Ohtani breaks the tie with a 3-run bomb because, of course.
Celebrate our special father figures June 15th at Dodger Stadium versus the Giants. With the purchase of a ticket, receive an exclusive Father's Day bucket hat presented by Security Benefit. Visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Alex Vesia is able to get out of that jam, and the Dodgers stay in front comfortably. Miguel Rojas will pinch hit for Ha-Seong Kim to lead off this 8th. Ball 1 from Joey Cantillo. Just become the big part of Rojas's role coming off of the bench for Dave Robertson. He's thrived doing that. 3 for 3 as a pinch hitter this year with a double and a home run. And ahead 2-0. Way up there. Man, it stays light late, doesn't it? 8:30. Still plenty of daylight.
Yeah, I think officially we've had sunset, but it is still pretty bright in the sky, reflecting down at us. It's almost like the lights are barely taking over.
A star is out in Shohei Ohtani. Home run, 2 walks, 3 runs scored in this game. Homered on the very first pitch of the night. Tanner Scott, local guy here in Ohio. Guardians have 2, 3, and 4 coming up next inning. Looks like Dave Roberts maybe going to deploy him there. Chance in a little bit lower pressure situation for him to face a good part of the order. He struggled the last week. Guardians hoping and praying this stays in play, and it will. That's how they get Ohtani as Naylor puts it away. 2 out. Well, even as Mookie Betts continues to grind and try and find his best swing, with the RBI single his last time, his on-base streak is 12 games.
Love to see him ring one off the left field wall or over that double-decker wall.
Hooks it into left field. It is caught by Kwan. 1, 2, 3, 8th inning for Cantillo.
It's employee pricing with the Ford crew.
Employee pricing across a full lineup.
Fun fact, Hank, Ford assembles the most vehicles in the country.
Another fun fact, everyone pays what we pay.
So, you get employee pricing. You get employee pricing. You get employee pricing.
Stem.
Yeah?
Everyone gets employee pricing.
You get employee pricing.
Now get employee pricing available across a full lineup of Ford trucks and SUVs. Employee pricing, you pay what we pay. Only from your local Ford dealer.
The 3 for Me, only at Chili's, now serves up the all-new Big QP for just $10.99. And that's 85% more beef than some quarter-pound burger. Yeah, hey, fast food, this is how you value meal. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Smell funky? Get Skunky, the shower anywhere sponges that clean all your funky parts from your head to your feet and everything in between. Just add water, work it into a rich lather, and it's ready to use. Skunky effectively lifts and removes oil and dirt from your skin and hair without any rinsing required. Just towel dry and you're done without any sticky residue. Skunky is ideal for contractors or anyone who works outdoors. A hiking, fishing, or camping trip wouldn't be complete without Skunky. Skunky is a game changer for all ages and a must for elder care. Call now and get 20 Skunky 60-second shower pads for only $9.99. But wait, order now and we'll send you 5 more absolutely free. That's 25 showers for only $9.99. There's a strict limit of 1 family pack per order at this incredibly low price. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-407-4395 or visit GetSkunky.com. That's GetSkunky.com. Order now.
Well, the year before Progressive Field opened up at old Cleveland Stadium on this date in 1993, Jose Canseco goes back on a Carlos Martinez drive and headbutts it out for a home run. He said after the game, I'm going to be on ESPN for a month for that. How about 32 years later on Sportsnet LA? Bottom of the 8th we go. Dodgers up 6-2 here in the first of 3 between these teams. Strike 1 from Tanner Scott to Bo Naylor.
Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Here against
bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Notre Dame
Bitch, that's your bitch, not my concern, bitch.
likely path.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Marlins, the Padres.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Last year.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
This year, 268. So, looking for a way to get ahead, throw more strikes, but have success in the zone. That's how you scout minor leaguers. You see if their stuff is good enough to get people out in the zone, because once they get to the big leagues, you have to throw more strikes and you have to get people out in the zone. It's big leaguers will take the balls and they'll swing it at strikes, most of them. Very few teams on a whole are so aggressive in chasing balls out of the zone.
Here's the 9th pitch to Naylor. Broken bat, bounce to second for Rojas, who stays in after pinch hitting for Kim and throws him out. One gone in this 8th inning. When this game wraps up, we've got the post-game show. Access Sportsnet Dodgers. John joined by Jerry and Dontrell.
Saw Jerry have to jump onto his chair. He has to do some stretching before he has to get on the chair.
As long as he's ready for game time.
Yep.
Showtime. Jose Ramirez doubled and scored his last time. Fouls back the first pitch. I asked Stephen Vogt, what is Jose Ramirez's superpower? And he said, I'll give you 3. First, he said, is an intangible. It's his conviction in who he is. So even if he has a couple bad days, doesn't change his approach, doesn't change his work, sticks with who he is. He said the second thing, at the plate, he can hit any pitch in any location. And at the base of it all, the third superpower that he has is he is as smart of a player as he's ever been around. Into left center field, headed towards the wall and off it. He's headed for second with another double. Vogt said almost every day he thinks to himself, I really get paid to watch this guy play baseball.
He's fun to watch. I mean, he's had a couple doubles tonight. One he had with 2 outs, and he knew right from the batter box that he was going to go for it. And this one here, he understands that it's in left center. There's a carom, and it would take a perfect throw to get him, and he still makes it standing up. Look at that cut around first base. That was not a wide turn at all.
Now Manzardo pops his pitch back of third. Munson.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict. That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
Out now, Lane.
That's your bitch, not my concern, bitch. Fuck with me or you don't like me with a verdict.
First and the second, 2 runs in the 5th and the 6th. Guardians got their runs in the 3rd and the 6th. Day after having to face Tarek Scuba to finish off their road trip, had to face Yamamoto. Not a juggernaut of an offense to begin with. They're ranked 23rd in runs scored. In on him, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You gotta like the way Tanner's throwing the ball tonight, attacking the strike zone. Yes, 15 pitches, only 2 outs. Best hitter and best player on their team gets the double, but still got a chance here to post a 0. Ball's coming out of his hand real well. The only thing he'd like to have maybe is a little more depth on the breaking ball.
Two comes home. Thomas pulls it right by third. Right by the third base coach. It's Rouglas Odor.
He is so far out of the way. He still has it at him. Halfway to the Guardians dugout. Like, where do you want me to stand?
Payoff to Thomas. Fouls it straight back. It's Rugned's uncle down there, Rouglas. There are more foul balls in this game than any game ever. Dodgers had one inning where they had 19 foul balls earlier tonight. The average major league inning has 3.
Okay.
19 in one inning, and I mean, in this at-bat alone, we've seen 4.
That was a Williams inning where he threw over 40 pitches.
And that was 19 of those were foul balls.
Oh, my.
Another. I don't know if we can look such things up, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is a season high foul balls in a Dodger game. 2 teams combined. Now it definitely is.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. That one put it over the top for sure. Tipping point. We're here.
You can see the bugs we were talking about earlier. Finally, he succumbs. On to the 9th.
Hurry in for a great deal on the most awarded SUV brand, Jeep. There's only one.
Now get employee pricing plus $2,000 cash allowance on all 2025 Jeep Wrangler 4xE models, or well-qualified lessees can lease the 2025 Wrangler 4xE for $259 a month. See your SoCal Jeep brand dealer today.
When it comes to your wireless plan, don't settle for less. Get more with a free 5G phone and real unlimited data from Straight Talk. More ways to connect.
I love you, Mom.
More reasons to share. And when you spend less with Straight Talk, you can get more moments to yourself by getting something for them.
This is so much fun.
Switch to Straight Talk and get a free 5G phone on us, on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and straighttalk.com.
I use PayPal to buy this ticket. I'm paying it off over time. No fees, no interest.
You know what else has no interest? Me.
You can pay your own way.
Excuse me, sir?
Yeah.
The captain needs you back in the cockpit.
Oh, yeah, sir.
What?
Little things. Little things that reveal hidden opportunities through the power of Dell AI with Intel Inside. Little things that add up to something big. Using technology to gain an advantage in real time. Delivering wins that change the game for everyone.
Hurry in for a great deal on the most awarded SUV brand, Jeep. There's only one.
Now get employee pricing plus $2,000 cash allowance on all 2025 Jeep Wrangler 4xE models, or well-qualified lessees can lease the 2025 Wrangler 4xE for $259 a month. See your SoCal Jeep brand dealer today.
World champion Dodger Baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by your Southern California Ford dealers. Check out the full lineup of stylish, powerful trucks and SUVs. It's time to see Ford in a new light. It's time to see midges in a new light. So they call these bugs. Freddie Freeman scorches one down to first. It's caught by Manzardo for the first out of the ninth. Guess when the water temperature on Lake Erie gets around 60 degrees, that's when they come out. That's when they hatch. AI tells me that they're harmless and they're actually a sign of a healthy ecosystem. They don't swarm you, AI. Ball one on Tasker Hernandez. 1 for 4 with an RBI single in this game. Second game of the series, same time, same place tomorrow. Dustin May tries to build off a strong outing. Goes for the Dodgers. Tanner Bybee, one of the Guardians' top pitchers. And then on Wednesday, 1:10 local time, Clayton Kershaw and Slade Ciccone. 1-2 on Hernandez. Kershaw looked good the other night before the rain came.
Better fastball. Everything else was sharper, better location. Might be laughing over there about the changeup he's seeing on the field. He's starting to experiment a little bit more with his.
Huge curve to get Hernandez.
Clayton's got one of those.
Yamamoto had a pretty good one of those tonight over his 6 innings. In position to get his 6th win. A little more run support than he's used to getting tonight.
6 runs is a season high for him.
3 times what he's used to.
Exactly.
Another great game for Will Smith. He's reached base 3 times. And has raised his National League leading on base percentage to .453. Not his first hot start. Conversation then becomes, how well can he keep it up? Nobody expects a .453 on base at the end of the year, but can he keep up the all-star caliber production? Number 1, stay healthy. Number 2, maybe a little more rest time now that Dalton Rushing is doing the other catching. And the hope is that those things can go hand in hand. You don't have to catch quite as many games. Maybe the body holds up. Now, it is important to note that the injuries that have hurt him the last couple years have been blunt force injuries as opposed to just overwork. Had the ankle issue in early June in New York last year. He got hit in the ribs early on 2 years ago. They're kind of devolved in some other injuries. Hits this ball hard to left center field. Kwan's going back. So is the ball to the seats and gone. Well, for Smith this year, it's been pretty much just the on base. Hadn't had the same kind of pop, but he shows off the big stick right there and launches his 5th home run.
Reached base 4 times tonight and touched all 4 on this swing. First, second, third, and home when you hit it over the wall this far.
Fifth overall, but the second one in his last 6 games. And the second one for the Dodgers tonight. Ohtani started the game with 1, and it looks like Will Smith is attempting to end the game with 1 here in the top of the 9th inning. Home runs have been few and far between the last week or so. Ball and a strike on Muncy, trying to reach for the first time. the midges aren't doing to Max Muncy's vision of the pitch, but they're doing to ours.
It's definitely thick out there.
Mid zoom.
You are locked in tonight.
Yeah. Midge is Max's mom's name.
Oh, wow.
I don't know this for certain, but I'm certain she was not named after these pugs. He's down swinging, and this game goes to the bottom of the ninth.
Hello? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl with a
Why do we shoot baskets with paper balls? For the same reason we play scratchers from the California Lottery. Because a little play can make your day.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering. Like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard.
Well-qualified buyers can get 0.9% financing for 60 months on this Chevy Silverado. There's over $6,600 in average finance savings. Or get $7,600 total value when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Independence is writing your own story. Heffernan Insurance Brokers is independent. It means just like you, we live our values. We are there for the driven, the dreamers, the risk takers. We know what it takes. We are independent and employee owned. That is independence. Heffernan Insurance Brokers.
Will Smith's home run has grown the lead to 5 as we go to the bottom of the ninth. Here in the series opener in Cleveland as Luis Garcia looks for the last 3 outs. His 25th game in his first year with the Dodgers. He pitched in all 3 games of the Angels series at the end of the homestand, or in the middle of the homestand. Just 1 outing, though, in the week that followed that. He pitched on Friday night in the extra innings game, 2 1/3 to get the win in that game. That's the only time they've used him in the week since he went all 3.
Well, if you can go 3 in a row, you got pretty much a rubber arm. If you are reporting into the pitching coach and the manager, you're available, you get a star next to your name because they love to hear guys that'll take the ball at any time.
He does for the 560th time in his career here. He faces off with Daniel Schneemann to lead it off. Guardians single runs in the 3rd and in the 6th tonight. Yamamoto in position to get the win. Garcia looks to finish it off. His first pitch to Schneemann is rifled to short and caught by Betts. 97 turned around probably more than that. But Mookie was right there. 1 pitch, 1 out in the 9th. 97 going in, 104 going out.
Just make sure the leather in your glove is still put together after that one. He's taking a look.
Been a good day for Gabriel Arias, who walked and scored and doubled. Two balls, 1 strike.
Go right back there. Low heater at the knees, even if it's down the middle. It's a good target from Will Smith. Top of the zone has been tight.
Bounced up the middle. Betts can't get it. And probably the second error of this game on the Dodgers. This infield in Cleveland has a reputation for being one of the worst in terms of how the ball bounces. They have given him a base hit. But a play Mookie would tell you he should have made.
That's an interesting hit. And I'm not sure it was a good or bad hop, but Mookie will tell you that he should have had it. Every Dodger infielder, or even guys that play multiple positions and play the outfield also, were taking ground balls on this infield, getting used to it. That's a usual occurrence, first game into a field, and then slowly guys will back off a little bit.
Angel Martinez pops this ball into shallow right field. Don't have to worry about hops on that one. Caught by Rojas. 2 gone in the 9th. Pinch hitter coming up here instead of Will Wilson. It's Nolan Jones. Dodgers saw in Colorado the last couple of years. Full circle for him coming back here to Cleveland. He was drafted and debuted with Cleveland, traded to Colorado, there for 2 seasons, then traded back. Guardians down to their last out here in the 9th. Arias will take second as Jones takes strike 1. Strong, fast, powerful player, all the tools. Just has not been able to put it together the last year plus. Punches this one left side. Muncie's got it. And the Dodgers take the opener from Cleveland. 7-2 the final score.
They get to 500 on this road trip. They have 2 more games here in Cleveland. The night game tomorrow, then the day
Let's
game to get
fucking
home.
go. Let's go, chat.
It would be a very
that was an easy fucking dub. Easy dub.
Yamamoto gets his 6th
Easy
win
dub,
of the
boys.
season.
Easy.
Finally gets a
What are you
little
guys
bit of run
saying? Hold on. What are you
support.
guys saying?
7-2.
Game
the
over.
final
GGs.
after they managed
GGs.
just the 3 runs the last 2 games in New York. The
Nice,
offense
nice.
comes to life
GGs.
here. They waited one
Yo, boys.
pitch. Otani started it with a home run.
I appreciate all the likes and all the subs, guys. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Final 7-2. I really appreciate it. What's it called, guys? Before you guys leave, because I know the game is over. Most of you guys are here for the games and shit. You know, I know. But I would appreciate it if you guys like the stream and subscribe if you guys haven't. And what's it called, guys? Make sure to follow all my socials too, guys. Follow all my shit. If you guys want, you know, I would appreciate it. Any love helps. Follow all my stuff, you know, support, guys. I would really appreciate it. Dodgers were such a W today. Yeah, yes, sir. Way to go, boys.
What in those?
Shohei,
Drive it.
home run was so good. Have a nice night. Thank you. Yeah, have a good night, guys. Have a good night and good day. I appreciate all of you guys for watching. Guys, show some love to all my socials. Show some love to the stream, to my YouTube. Show love to everyone. I hope everyone has a fucking amazing day. I appreciate all you boys for popping in. Guys, tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna show the game again. Fucking Christ, I can't talk. Follow on all socials. I could. Yo, I appreciate you, Dan. Cheers, man. Appreciate your first time here. We'll be back next time. All right, for sure.
Scientifically designed.
All right, have a good night, guys. Have a good night and good day. Appreciate you, boys. Appreciate you, boys. I'm out this. I'm out this beat. I'm out.
Change the game forever.
Naturally, we called our stuff Gatorade.
The Memorial Day event is going on now at your Southern California Chevy dealers. No matter how you celebrate the holiday, it's always better in a Chevy. For reasons